again to AA Home Gardening. Guys, I'm just showing you some of my peppers. My bird eye pepper, bloom opening up everywhere. My lovely bird eye pepper, my bell pepper that I repotted 3 days ago. You can see the root on it already. It didn't get any shock, so it recovered nicely. So what I'm going to do today, guys, I'm going to top some peppers, okay? So I'm going to take out the top so I can have it all branching out. Bell peppers everywhere, guys. Bell peppers are normally bushy anyhow, so I'm tempted to just leave the bell peppers as they are. Even though they're blooming so early, I'm not even going to take out the blooms. I think I'm just going to leave the bird eye pepper as they are. But the sweet pepper, I want these to bush out, guys. I want these to have loads of different, like, stem, branches, everything, so I can get loads and loads and loads of sweet peppers. So even though you can see the blossom forming, which they normally say is the ideal time to start topping them, so you can see the forming nicely. Today is the 20th of March, and pepper, these are just some of the selection, guys. I went out this year and have loads and loads and loads of peppers. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to top these out, and then I'm going to do a running video, a series of it, to see if I did the right thing, if it branched out better, because usually when I grow bell peppers, I don't normally top them. And last year I did get peppers, but I didn't get enough. I didn't get enough that I wanted. I think I should have gotten more. So I'm going to top them out this year and see if topping them actually produce loads more. So cut out the top of this one. So we can see the peppers right there. Nice pepper forming, guys. And it's so painful, but that's branching out there. Peppers there. But I'm tempted to just cut all the top off. I think I'm going to chance and cut off the top, even though the top here is branching out in 2 different directions already. I think if I cut it, it will branch out even more. So I'm going to cut the top right here, guys. And it's painful to watch. So make sure to sterilize your equipment. So there's the pepper that was blooming. So today, as I said, is the 20th of March. Look how pretty this is. Aww. But it have to be done, and it was branching out in different locations. So I'm going to experiment, guys, and hopefully the topping actually work better. So what I'm going to do is to take off few of the leaves. I think I'm going to take off this leaf here as well, and I needed some of the leaves for photosynthesis. So I think what I'll do is probably take off this one right here. The smell from cutting, just cutting the leaves, the pepper smells so nice. I'm going to cut off this one as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around. So look at my pepper, guys. Not looking as pretty as before with all of this gone. So what I'm going to do now, hopefully where you see all the nodes, hopefully they just branch out. And then when they start branching out, I take off some of these bigger leaves as well. So that's how I'm topping my peppers. And I'm going to go around. I'm going to do this one and this big one. So I'm just showing you one. And then I show you an update in like a week time. Okay, bye-bye. My peppers 3 days after topping it, guys. You can see the new shoots coming up. Just 3 days after topping the peppers, you can see movements going on. So I'm gonna have a lot more branchy pepper plant, some more branch, more peppers. So I can see it's looking much better already branch wise. So I'm giving it the extra 4 days for the week to see the difference. I can see the difference already. So I show an update 4 more days time. Okay, this is 6 days after topping the peppers. So like this one here, we can see all the new leaves coming through, and if you look down closely, you can see blossom about to form as well. Can you see, guys? And it's looking bushy, the bits there, leaves, stems, everything coming out. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to take off all the rest of the older leaves. So this is 1, 2, 3 leaves are left on, so you could have the photosynthesis and everything taking place. So now that you have the new sets of leaves and branches and blooms and everything coming, I'm going to just take off the original ones. So these are the original ones, and then this will encourage it, guys, to even branch out even more. So I'm taking off all the old leaves that were there originally, because now we have new sets to photosynthesize. It doesn't need these leaves. So if you look, guys, you can see blooms coming through. So in the next probably 3-4 days, you'll be surprised how bushy this will get overall. So these are all new growth, guys. So all the old leaves, everything is gone. This is new growth, and you can see that it's bushing out much better. This is the other one. This one is growing a little bit slower, but I have the new leaves and everything coming through as well. And even down there at the bottom. So I'm going to take off these as well. I'm taking off all the older leaves now, guys. I'm going to leave them just with the new growth, so I can get, oh, it's a pity I can't use all these pepper leaves. I don't know if pepper leaves can be used. Haven't researched that one, because I took off so many leaves previously on this one. So this one is the only skinny one now. This one branched out more, but I'm taking off all the old leaves, and this was the third one I did, guys. This was the third one. So you can see everyone setting out leaves. So I'm going to go and take off all the leaves. So now when you see these 3 pepper plants that I did first, every single leaf will be new growth. So these were the 3 original one, the fastest growing one, then this one, then these plants over here. I'm gonna top them today, and I put some of my bird eye chili in the greenhouse. Those in the greenhouse blooming and having peppers. These are blooming as well, so I need to take them outside. I didn't bother to top the bird eye chili, as I said, because they grow bushy naturally, so I'm just going to leave them. So yes, guys, topping the plant does allow it to go more bushy and again get blooms all over. So I'm going to do this next set, and in the last bit of the video will show these bushed out totally, and then yes, guys, I should be in for a very good harvest of peppers. Okay, so I'll see you in the next update. Here's a final feedback from the topping of the peppers. It was a success, guys. Wherever I cut, wherever I took the leaves off, there are new branch coming up, so there's branches everywhere, and wherever there are new branches, I can see little pepper blossom forming as well. So every single leaves that I took off, there's branch coming up. So yes, guys, topping the pepper does produce more branches. More branches mean more blossom, more pepper. So you should definitely see more pepper production this year than what I had last year. So this is one of the pepper that I top. This is the other one right here. This is gonna go a bit slower, but wherever I took the leaf off, you can see branches coming up, leaves coming up. This is the other one over here, same thing. This was the latest one that I top, and you can see it's shooting out leaves and branches everywhere that I took the leaves off. So yes, guys, so this experiment with the topping definitely look very promising for this year, so I can get more pepper production on my pepper plant. As I said last year, it did produce, but I don't think it could have produced loads more. So that's why this year I'm topping all my peppers. So do let me know, guys, do you top your peppers? Did you have more success? Did they have more harvest? Well, that's my result, guys. And my plant starting to branch out. Every single leaf on here, guys, a new growth. because after the second update I took off all the old leaves. So all of these are new growth. So everything is just bushing back out nicely after I took off all the original leaves. So that's the update, guys. So the next time you see my peppers, I should be showing them to you in the garden, and then you should be seeing the beautiful and abundant harvest of peppers. And you can see it's just growing vigorously, guys. Look at the root system already, even though I just repotted recently. So thanks for viewing, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know your success if you have done topping before. If you haven't done it, let me know if you will, based on my experiment here, showing that it branched out more and it's producing blossom wherever the leaves were taken off. So until next time, guys, keep gardening, and I see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.